Brown Bag Mornings is Power 106. Letty Vic, and we got Eslabon Armado in the house. We got Ulises, we got Pedro, we got Brian, we got Damian, we got everybody in here. It's really cool to have you guys come through. You know, we're the morning show here on Power 106, but we bump you guys on our way in, not gonna lie.
Facts.
Yeah. We talk when the album dropped, our baby girl Angie, she's like, dude, from front to finish. Actually, she said from back to finish is because she doesn't know English too well.
Yeah.
But she meant from front to finish. It's great. Like it's like albums that are not skippable.
Yeah.
And that's amazing to have. There's bands that we know and we love that we sometimes are like, oh, maybe not that one.
Yeah.
But with you guys, it came so well.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to congratulate you on Desvelado, an incredible piece of work that you guys put together. But tell us what went into making that album, and did you guys feel the same? Did you guys feel that same, like, wow, this is a banger through and through? Like, we got it.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. I think every album that we drop is like a special one. Yeah. There's not a single album that we don't like.
Yeah.
I think this one in particular, we didn't have too much time to like kind of like fix it in a way. We had a deadline to turn it in.
Yeah.
So we turned it in, and but we still loved it. We still love the songs.
Yeah.
It took us quite a minute to do this whole album. People think an album is easy to do. It's not.
No way.
It takes a minute to do.
Do you ever listen back to like your older stuff, like Cortavenas, and then now you're like, you see the growth? Like, damn, I play this so much better. I sing so much better. Like,
yeah, I feel like with those past albums, I think it was Cortavenas first, and then it was Tu Veneno Mortal Volume 2, and after that one, it was Nostalgia.
Yeah.
And then in Nostalgia, it was a major change because we added Ulises and Damian in the group, which they make a big part of the group, like a new sound.
Yeah.
It makes it more like, it makes the group sound more better than how it was. I'm not saying that back then we sounded like shit, but I'm sorry for the bad words. I don't know if I can use bad words. Back then we sounded not as good, but now we have the musical elements that makes it sound more better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When it comes like Ulises and Damian, when it comes to like being the musicians of it, like the instruments, right? In in rap, it's beat makers, it's producers. They have a beat, they send a beat, but you're performing music, right? You're performing music live. Is there parts like of the song where you're performing and you're like, oh, I messed up, but we're gonna keep on going, and you kept it, or is it like it has to be perfect, like how you guys rehearsed it to be on an album?
Yeah. Well, I feel like in the studio, any little mess up, the good thing about it is you can go back and patch it, and in the albums that we've done together, I feel like we have imperfectionists where every little thing that we mess up, we're like, you know what, we gotta fix it, whether it be guitars, whether it be bass, whether it be vocals. I feel like all of us would kind of have that perfectionist mentality where we're like, yo, we gotta fix that, go back. And we also like do have songs that are already finished, and we re-listen to them. And then sometimes Pedro or Ulises or Brian will be like, you know what, I didn't really like this. Let's go ahead and change that.
Yeah, so we have to go back and change it.
We've done that quite a bit. Yeah.
Man, I bet that's the true collaboration in you guys. That's what Pedro and Brian were before Ulises and Damian, and what you guys are after. It's like you see the collaborative effort and what Desvelado has done. I want to talk to you guys about how the album starts off. The sequencing is everything. And I know you may not have had time because you had to turn it in, but the way you start that album is sad as fuck. Like you cuss, I'm gonna cuss right back at you. That was sad. That like ¿Quién es él? It hits
songs.
instantly. Guys in their mood.
Yeah.
Over us.
100%.
Just okay. But like, was that something intentional, or was that something that you found out? Wow, like that's kind of how it turned out. But it's getting people already in their feels just off the first listen.
I kind of wanted to do the same thing I did in Nostalgia. The first song was Vete la Fregada, and this one, ¿Quién es él? Is kind of like I want to say a part 2, but it's almost similar.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do the first one, that one.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it hits the beginning. So like,
I
knew it. I was like,
it sets the tone, right?
It sets the tone, right? Yeah. Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. So I saw that, you guys are, obviously you guys perform a lot. You guys have a show coming up here, July 15th at Crypto. What's that like? That's like a huge deal. Are you guys excited for it? What are some things that like you guys are looking forward to in particular about like performing here?
Oh, well, I think LA we perform once a year. Every year. 2021 we performed the Microsoft Theater.
Yeah.
22 in Toyota Arena. and then this year the crypto.
Crypto.
And like they're all like special to us because LA has always been like one of our favorite cities.
Yeah.
It always shows us big love. So we have to each year come up with a bigger place to you know, to get our audience like a better show.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what we're trying to do this one.
That's dope. I saw you guys also had a album, well, no, not an album, like a single celebration party, right? When like the song Ella Baila Sola went number one at Del Records, right? How was that? Because that just looked like incredible and just like a celebration of all you guys' hard work.
Yeah, it was how do I put this in words? It was something that we never expected.
Yeah.
For sure. It wasn't something that we knew was gonna be. Oh, this is number one song already. You know, boom.
Yeah.
It took not a long time to do. When I wrote the song, it was just like a quick 30-minute to an hour song, and then we just went to the studio, recorded it with Peso, and like it just did its thing. Yeah. We just let it go. You know, we're like, okay, we're gonna let people if they like it, if they don't like it, and the song Ella Baila Sola was gonna be in the album, and it was gonna take, I think we recorded it February, if I'm not wrong. It was gonna take February, March, April. I think that one, April or May.
You guys were planning on releasing it?
Yeah, like we were planning to release it. In the album. Which was gonna take like 3 months for it to be on the album, and I was like. I was kind of desperate to like already release it.
You heard it. You were anxious, like this gotta see the light. Like people gotta hear it.
People on TikTok were because I posted a snippet on my story, and then like 2 days after, it just goes viral everywhere, like everywhere.
You guys have no choice.
No choice, to drop it.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, I had to Google what Eslabon meant.
Oh yeah.
I asked. No one knew what Eslabon meant. Damn, you guys, that's a weird word.
Nah, it's cause like. Eslabon in like Spanish terms is a chain.
Yeah.
No, actually, Eslabon is like the link of a chain.
Yeah.
So like, say like, well, I don't have a chain on me,
right?
But like,
mine.
You have a chain?
See,
like
every individual.
The individual
is an Eslabon.
Yeah. And then Armado is like the chain is like it's an armed link.
Yeah.
So you know, it's not like torn apart. It's not like
solid
into pieces. It's a solid one piece chain.
Okay, so let me tell you, I'm pocha.
Yeah.
So for some reason, I'm like, Eslabon Armado. It's like armed, like.
Oh, heck.
Nah. And I was like, wait, they got a chain with a AK-47 or what's that? What's going on?
No. Oh, well, that name, my dad came up with it.
Oh, okay.
2017, I think. 2017, 2018. My dad came up with it. Huh?
Even further?
It was like 2015.
Wow.
It was 2017. I was a sophomore, I think.
No, sí fue 17, ¿no?
2017?
It wasn't 15, bro. 15 when Ariel Camacho, and we were barely like on that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was like 17.
It's okay, Brian.
Yeah,
You're my favorite. You're my favorite. Pedro can say nothing wrong, is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, it was 2017. 2017, my dad came up with the name, and I didn't really like it at first.
Yeah.
I was like, it's because at the moment where we used to live, the whole ondeada was like, kind of like fuerza or like something like
every
grupo or something like grupo, you know, like.
So what is an Eslabón Armado? What is that gonna mean, Dad? Like when you're like hearing it.
Well, my dad told me, he was like, ponle eso, ponle, like he liked it at the beginning, but I never liked it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, let's just stick with it.
Yeah.
So we stick with it. We were doing quinceañeras, we were doing bodas, we were doing backyard parties, flyer parties.
Yeah.
And like people were like, the 209 for us has always been like I don't know, like 'cause we used to live in Modesto, California.
That's
up north.
Yeah.
That's up north, and like I remember people over there like kind of didn't really like us like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it was like a brother thing that like they're brothers, like you know, like I don't know what it was, but
you can't have two cool brothers. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you guys are probably too cool.
I heard that you guys were getting bullied when you guys were bringing your guitar at school,
in high school.
Right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that and like now returning back with like you guys have the fucking #1 song in the world.
It's because I feel like it's always your own town that they don't support you. I've heard stories from rappers too that it's their own city that they don't support them like that.
Yeah.
And it had just happened like that. In this case, I remember we were in high school, and I would always bring my guitar. And I have a friend that he did support me a lot.
Yeah.
Like he didn't really like make fun of me because he actually liked that type of music. So but the rest of the people like if they would see you walk around school with a guitar, like what the fuck, you know, like that. And like I remember one time me and him we played, at a lunch with my dad brought a system, like a whole like system, and like people were just like, what the fuck, you know, like, and like we felt, I mean, I didn't
nerds like that, like,
it was,
like, calm down, Coco, like, I get it,
and like it was just like I look back at it, I don't really like pay attention to it no more, you know, but at its moment I was kind of like,
hell yeah,
of course. Do you remember any of their names?
Nah.
And that's where they're gonna live in history, right? No one knowing their names.
No,
right?
I'm just
that's good.
No, that's good. But I'm just like, I'm a petty person, so it's like if I was you, I would go back. I'd probably remember them. Slide in the girls' DMs, like, hey, you want to go to Eslabon Armado show?
Some break moves.
You gotta hit them where it hurts.
Nah, there's people like that, but me, I like forgetting the past. I like focusing on the future, you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you guys because you're about to turn 21.
21 in July.
What's the song you like, Maximo? Your favorite off the album? Tomando tequila.
Oh, yeah.
Sir.
Oh, yeah.
Y aquí está la mamá también. También voy a hablar contigo.
Sorpresa mañana tomando tequila.
Yeah, a surprise over that song. Yeah, that song. I don't know. Just the catchy part. I was just, you know what? I'm gonna put the name.
Yeah.
There was no other like catchy name in the song that I liked, so I liked it. J. Cole liked it, so we just, you know.
Talk about working with J. Cole, because I know that was like a goal of your guys.
Yeah, it was.
A couple years ago.
2021, I remember I wanted to collab with him with one of my songs.
Yeah.
I tagged him everywhere. I was like, hey, everyone go tag him, please. And like, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I feel like manifestation does.
That part,
a lot.
of things.
And like, until now, you know, like, it's crazy how like he contacted Adele.
Wow.
And he was like, hey, you know, I want to collab with them.
No way. Yeah. So it happened the other way around.
Yeah, the other way around. Yeah, but he's cool. He's a super cool person, and like he's chill. We recorded the song. He sent the vocals, and then we have a surprise tomorrow, a music video with them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's super dope. I love how you guys have like seemingly really good relationships with other up and coming artists. Like I know you guys did a song with Grupo Frontera.
Yeah.
Obviously you guys kind of came up with Danny Lux too.
Yeah.
So just talk about that and like getting along with all these, you know, new artists and having like a camaraderie.
I feel like not every artist is gonna be friends with you.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always gonna. I've heard people say that like a Mexican towards a Mexican is not. They're not always friends. You know?
Yeah.
It's always like that.
But like a Mexican's worst enemy is another Mexican.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's always like that. I don't know why. I don't know what we do. I don't feel like we're not in that scenery that we don't smoke. We don't smoke.
Yeah.
Or we don't drink heavily either. So I know there's artists that do that.
Yeah.
And they don't like people who don't do that. You know.
Yeah.
Got you.
We know. Well, I consider friends like Danny Lux.
Okay.
You know, he's super young. He's a family-oriented kid.
Yeah.
And Ivan too. I'm Conejo. Same way. He doesn't do nothing bad. But if you get on the other side, like other artists that like they like just to party.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
girls. It's a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're like, oh, you know, they don't do that, so I don't want to hang out with them.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Same frequency.
They're not on the
Yeah.
So it's just like that, but like, you know, the music is there, and both artists are fire, and if we just collab, everyone on their own lane is okay, you know.
Yeah.
But like friends, they're no friends. I don't believe in friends like that.
Yeah.
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 But it is really cool to see, like, at least from the outside looking in, because like I'm a hip hop head, right? We're on Power 106, and it's really cool to see that our younger generation, like you guys, you're listening to our music of like our parents' music, our culture's music, you know, like we're a part of hip hop, but we also have something like Mexican regional, like the corrido scene, or have banda or grupos, and it's really cool that now it's not just our parents' music. It's our music. It's stuff we're listening to. And that's very new, at least to like that. When I asked my nephews, like, what are you guys listening to? Oh, yeah, we're listening to Grupo Frontera. Oh, yeah, we're listening to Eslabon Armado. And I'm like, who's your favorite rapper? They're like, we're listening to Grupo. Like, you know, they're more into our scene now. It's bringing us back, you know, to our roots, to our culture, and you guys have a lot to do with that. You make it cool to listen to our music. But I heard there was a time where not even you guys listened to it.
But that's the thing though. Mexican artists or any artist in general, you can ask them, they don't listen to their own music. They don't.
Wow.
Like I know Bad Bunny doesn't listen to his own music. Like there's people that I've seen in interviews that as soon as they record an album, they take a month or two to release it.
Yeah.
And they hear it, they get tired of it, boom, they release it, and they don't like it no more.
Yeah.
Because it's just repetitive.
There's actors that don't listen don't watch their own movies.
Yeah.
Like Johnny Depp won't watch anything. And I was like, damn.
So it's just like, it's like that, you know? I mean,
No, but I mean more like the Mexican regional music.
Oh, that we don't listen?
Yeah. There was a point where you guys didn't.
Oh, yeah.
When you're younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What is stuff that inspired you then like that, but somehow you still ended up on this kind of lane?
For sure, Ariel Camacho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think his thing that he did with the Mexican music.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Honestly, I still to today don't know what it was that he did for me to pick up a guitar.
Yeah.
But he did something to me that I was like, you know what? Yeah, he inspired me to not write music, but just to play the guitar. Simply just to play the guitar and to be like him was my dream. And like I somehow didn't go that route, which his music was super regional Mexican.
Yeah.
We went to what was new in the moment, like say Natalcano, Junior H,
exactly, yeah.
all of them for they were new to the moment and their music was hitting. So I was like, I'm gonna stick to that, you know. So that's what hit with us too.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Ulises, you're not talking, but I think you're the funniest already. All right.
I mean, just how Pedro said it. I feel like everyone starts differently, especially with Eslabon Armado. Because I remember, I used to be in a different group, and then me and Eslabon Armado, basically these two were signed to the same record label. And then it's hella funny because we were singing more like corridos type.
Yeah.
And then they started coming out with something new, and like we were like, what is this? Like it was more like amor desamor type of music.
Yeah.
And like everyone just started fucking with it, you know. And we were just like, damn, bro, that shit's crazy.
Y luego Desvelado
también, like every time we would see them at parties and play, it was crazy because like se acoplaron bien machín, and I was just like, damn, bro, like they're really that young and they're that good. Like I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
Brian, I know that like that Pedro talks about like what he saw for himself. Are you shy?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But being the brother, because I have two boys, like two little ones. I have a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old. And what one does, the other one wants to be just like him. Or what one does, like you see the brotherhood in that. For you guys, is it that way? Because I'm sure también los míos pelean. Like I have to like hold on.
Yeah.
How are you guys like? One as brothers in the house and what mom had to deal with, and then as brothers in artistry, you know, coming up too, there are so many bands and there are so many grupos, and it does kind of get political sometimes. Sometimes it gets toxic, but you guys are brothers at the end of the day. How do you keep that type of like that relationship strong? Mama te pega?
No, she just tells us.
Nah, she keeps on check and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but actually, I started music because of him. Because back when he used to like be in a different group, it was Eslabón Armado, but it had like a different name, I guess. And I used to help them like connect the bocinas and all that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be like playing with him, you get me? So that's when I picked up the bass and I just started playing and learning and stuff.
Slapping the bass.
Yeah.
Slapping the bass.
Well, you know, that's one thing we hate when people slap the bass.
Oh really? Well, then why'd they say it in the movie?
No, I don't. No. It's a different type of slap. It's like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, you know, like it's like the new wave and stuff.
It's just like he likes more bass, you know, like the bass feel. And there's people like slap it, Brian, and like he hates that.
That's funny. Look, I saw you guys were on a podcast and you guys told a story about a girl throwing a tanga on stage.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we need to hear this story. How did it happen? What city was it? What did the girl look like so we know to stay away?
Dude, we never honestly, what city? You don't remember?
Houston, I think.
Oh, Houston.
It was Houston.
Okay. It was a little bigger.
It was bigger. Yeah. I don't remember the girl. We don't see when girls throw it.
They just throw it.
You know? They just throw it. And like I like picking it up. You know, I don't know why. I just picked it up, and like I didn't think nothing about it. But my dad, he put it around my like right here, and I didn't think nothing much.
Yeah,
of it.
It's just fun. It's
fun.
Yeah.
I just put it around my head, and like no, actually I put it on my thing.
Yeah.
I
had a suit on.
I had my suit on. I put it over my pants, like and just like tight. And like I didn't think nothing much of it, and then we left. I think we went to a Waffle House after that.
Yeah.
And like something smelled like ash in the van.
We're all checking our shoes. We're like, who stepped on?
Yeah. And then like I was like, wait, I still have this shit on. You still had it on? Yeah, I still had it on, and then I took it off, and then my whole pants smelled like straight ass. And it was a freaking tanga of a girl, bro.
Oh my God.
Isn't your ex from Texas?
Yeah, no, not Houston though.
Oh,
Damn.
Damn. That's crazy. Cause I bet you there's a girl running around like I threw my thong up and then Pedro put it on, but now she's like, nope, that was not me. I didn't do that.
I wasn't at that concert.
Yeah. It's cool though, cause I'm sure that you guys get people coming to your shows for like you got Ulises fans only that are girls that just want you, and you got the Pedro fans, and I'm sure like. That like I look back at NSYNC, I look back at Backstreet Boys. I'm that old, guys, but it's like you had like team whatever boy band you like, and then you had your favorite. Are you seeing that at shows too? Like, does that trip you out that there's people that are just super fans of you guys, like each of you specifically?
Yeah, there's people who like that there are fans, and when we take pictures with them, they tell, oh, can we just take a picture with like say O'Brien or Ulises or Damian, like that is their preference, their favorite member of the band. Yeah, so it's like that. Yeah, but we just do our thing. And,
at the end of the day, we're Eslabón Armado all together. Yeah, so it's like
no girl can come between us.
Yeah, exactly. Brotherhood.
Oh, gosh. Okay, these songs are deep. Yeah. Okay, when even when we go deeper into the album and there's records about, you left me suffering, you left me like really hurt. Yeah. Then there's songs like, you know what, this is how God wants it. Yeah. Like, así quiso Dios. Like, whose experience is this from? Because you guys are 10 years old. Like, who hurt you guys? Yeah. Like, where is this coming from? Because these songs are deep. And I feel like my mom did when she was telling me, "Ay, mija, you haven't," like when I was like had my breakup in as a teen. But the way that you guys are making music at such a young age, I'm like, oh my God, literally, I want to beat the girl up. Yeah. Who did that? Who's the muse? ¿Y de quién? O de todos?
Muse
is like the girl that you drew inspiration from, or like the person.
I feel like no one really.
No one?
I only wrote one song for a girl, but that was like when I released Cortavenas, Ando Más Que Mal. Yeah. I wrote that one for a girl, but that's it. Like besides from that, I like listening to other genres, and I just like kind of like listen to what they say, and it's a deep meaning. Then I just kind of translate it to Spanish, and I just kind of base it on my own words, and I say like I really like a song. Like say I don't know, I listen to a lot of like different music. I like Drake a lot. I like his music. He has some like deep meanings. Some songs like about girls. So I just like basing like some stuff from that, and I keep it in my head. And then when I write music, I kind of have that in my head. And okay, you know what? Let me write this. Yeah. And then it's just different every time.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, because it sounds like it's drawn from like real life experience, and then it's like it's relatable.
I try to make it as relatable as possible. Yeah. That's the word, relatable. Yeah. Like, because I want people to like say like someone's in a breakup stage, I want them to feel that, or someone's in love, someone's in a talking stage. There's different, so many songs that we have that they relate to so many different people's like scenarios. Yeah.
And I like to just embrace the you guys embrace the sadness. Like, fuck, you get sad. Ando Más Que Mal, like Cortavenas. It's like sad boy shit. But we go through that, as guys. It's like, damn, I've gone through that, and it's just like, But sometimes you need to listen to that music and feel what you're feeling, and then you move on. Then you have other songs that's like, okay, now I'm up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm feeling good.
Exactly.
I think that's a good answer to say. It's about no one. Because that's what, when she asked you, which one's this one about? And who is this one about? Babe, it was just, I just listened to Drake. I like Martin's Room. And then I flipped it in Spanish, babe. It sounds nice. I see where you're going. Okay. What do you guys like doing, like, as a pastime besides, like, making music? I'm sure music runs your guys' life. Yeah. But what's the fun stuff you guys like doing? You guys are so young. You remind me, low-key, like, I've interviewed Odd Future before. And just, like, having, like, their doing pranks on each other. They're like talking over each other. I'll ask a question. They're like, oh, unicorn. Like, they're like that. And I'm like, this right here.
Yeah.
So what's like fun for you guys?
I mean, say like we're out of town playing at a concert or something. We try to find stuff to do. Like 1 week, because we're all in a group chat, we try to be like, all right, let's bring our cleats this time.
Soccer.
And we'll go play soccer. We'll find something
to
do.
Dope.
We'll go play Top Golf. This food drags us in because Top Golf is his
like
passion.
Yeah. Are you good? I sucked at it.
No, yeah.
It goes in the air or no? Mine just goes straight.
Goes straight to the tree.
AKA Pedro Woods.
Pedro Woods.
Nah, but yeah. But then like on my own time, you know, I'll play soccer. I'll try to hit the gym. I have 5 dogs, so I try to, you know, pay attention to my dogs. Yeah, so I try to, you know, chill.
5 dogs and you're always on tour?
Así pues tienes que querer. You know, I got my family taking care of them, all that.
Nah. What kind of dogs do you have, Ulises?
I got 4 border collies and a Doberman.
Oh,
they're taking care of the house.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Do you guys have pets or dogs?
Yeah, we have. Damn, we have like
a lot.
Like 40 horses.
Shut up.
We have 7 dogs and a zebra.
You guys have a zebra?
They got a zebra.
What? That's legal?
Yeah,
it's
legal.
It's still up north.
No, it's at our house right here.
You guys live out here?
We live in Apple Valley.
What?
Oh.
Okay, what's your zebra's name?
I don't have a name.
¿Cómo se llama?
Well, you don't name it?
Huh? Marty.
Sebruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Sebruno.
You guys have 40 horses, so can you ride?
I can ride, yeah.
Yeah, it was mainly my dad though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Damn, that's so dope.
And the dogs?
We have 7 dogs.
Do you have a favorite? You don't look like you like dogs.
Chonchi's name is Chonchi.
Chonchis?
He's a little English bulldog.
You ever seen Blood In, Blood Out?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Give me some Chonchis. Come on, bro. Brian, it's your culture.
Man, I haven't.
You never seen it?
Nah.
What?
I've never seen that movie.
Old school movie, bro.
Yeah.
I love those type of movies.
Yeah. No, you guys gotta watch it.
Okay, what about you, Damian? Do you have any pets?
I got 2 tortoises and a cat, but it's a stray cat. She just pulled up to my crib when we kept her, honestly.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you like it here? We don't mind you. Come through.
She's paying rent and everything, so it's all cool.
They would. They make sure you're on time with rent.
Yeah,
what's your tortoises' names?
I got Ariel. I actually named him Ariel because of Ariel Camacho. I
No
swear.
way.
What?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
And that was before you joined the group.
Yeah, that was.
I thought because
Wow.
of Ariel.
13. And then the other one is Rafael because of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtles.
That's
That's
dope.
really cool.
That's
hard.
dope.
And they're like the big ones. They're not the little ones you get at the alleys.
Well, they're still pretty. They're like this big, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna grow like freaking huge. They're like I think 10 years old right now. I think.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So you guys are really young, and you guys have done a lot. But what are some like goals? Do you guys have any like, okay, I want to sell out this stadium, or I want to travel to this, country and play, or like what are some of those things that you guys have in mind for the future?
I think we don't have a main priority like that we want to sell out places.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like we just love playing to a point where like anywhere we go it's just like fun for us.
Yeah.
But our main goal is for sure keep like mantenerse.
Yeah.
Like staying up there, like I don't ever want to like not make music and it not hit.
Yeah.
I just want to keep on going more
Consistency,
consistency, going more up and up and up.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's probably our main goal, and just to like our music to be like everyone's favorite, like if they ask someone who's your favorite band or group, Eslabón Armado, that's my goal for me.
Yeah.
To people have our name out there, that for me is like the best thing.
No, yeah. I saw you guys perform at EDC with Dioro.
Yeah, Dioro, yeah.
What was that like?
So
Shout out to our homie
cool.
Dioro for bringing you guys out.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, because you guys are in a whole different element. You guys are moving different. I was like, yo.
It was crazy, bro. Honestly, when we first got on that stage, like I didn't think that it was that much people, bro. It looked fake. It looked like it looked really fake. But like we got up. And like we just saw the multitude of people, like it was crazy.
You could literally not see the end of the people.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Wow.
Like crazy how much people listen to like that type of music,
Yeah.
Like so we went, he invited us, and like he was cool, super cool dude.
He's super cool.
Super cool. So then we he remixed a song, he made it like EDC type style.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
People liked it,
What did you guys think of it?
I think it was sick.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah.
That's what I like too in that scene. I thought, okay, it's gonna be EDM. It's just gonna be like
Yeah.
But it's the fact that De Oro and a lot of the new Latino DJs, they're mixing the songs we know and love, and like Eslabón Armado songs with EDM beats, and it sounds amazing. And so people are there and they're vibing, and then they hear your song, and then that turns them up even more.
But then they see
it's
you
almost
guys.
like shocking.
Yeah. And you guys just lined up on the stage. I'm like, this is crazy.
It was insane.
Was that Las Vegas or was it Mexico?
Vegas.
Oh, it was Vegas. Okay.
We had Grupo Frontera in here, and they go, Grupo Frontera, right? And it was really cool. And I'm like, oh, wow. They have it on your guys' song, too, on the album. Do you guys have that? Like, did you guys ever, like, hey, we need to do, like, like, we need to figure out, like, what the...
Yeah,
Yeah, we have one.
What is
Let
it?
us do it with you.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. First, you guys do it.
Yeah,
and
you guys go and then
we'll
follow you.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
All right.
We're gonna be in Eslabon Armado.
¿Qué rollo somos Eslabón Armado?
Vibes.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
hold on.
wait.
I
One
got
more
it,
time. You got it?
You don't want to do it? Okay, do it again.
Wait.
¿Qué rollo somos Eslabón Armado?
Okay, you ready? Don't fuck it up, babe. Don't let it be us.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
¿Qué rollo somos Eslabón
Armado. I knew I was gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. Damn, so Armado really don't mean orange. That's crazy.
I mean,
have you guys seen any like rappers reach out? You know, we saw Drake be with J.O.P. at the club in was it in Miami?
Yeah.
Like we see rappers starting to reach out to different because they're tapping in. They understand this is a wave like no other. What you guys are doing with the Mexican regional music, Mexican music, it's places we haven't seen it on Billboard charts, on mainstream America. We always knew what we liked and that it was part of our culture, but now it's mainstream too.
Yeah.
Have anybody reached out that you're like, what? You even know what we're saying?
Yeah. I haven't checked. It's because my mom owns. She has the
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. I haven't checked the DMs. Mine personally, no. But I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I like rap. I like hip hop. But it's not something that I'm like, okay, you know, if say a big artist collabs with I don't think I'm like mentally prepared to collab with a huge artist.
Ooh,
because I don't like, I do think I'm at a level we're at a level with like that we could, you know, say that we're big, but when a big artist like that comes and reaches for us, we'll do it. But I'll be kind of like scared.
Right.
I don't know why.
Like
I just have like
a little bit.
Yeah, because I can't imagine what they'll sound in our music.
Yeah.
You know?
Or
like,
if that would mean you have to now change your sound.
Exactly.
Into, like what that collaboration would be like.
And that's where all the like people come in with like, oh, this song was so trash, even though like, you know, it was a big collab.
Yeah.
I've never liked that.
Like
I've always liked crossovers. I've always liked keeping our lane, doing songs with people we like. Yeah. And just sticking to what the regional Mexican sound is, or innovating a little bit, you know. But like I do love. I'm not gonna lie. I love a lot of artists, but I can't pick. The mix is kind of I can't picture it, but if it happens, I won't complain either, you know. It's just like
I'm not gonna say we won't do it.
I'm gonna say we won't do it
slowly.
Exactly.
to the studio.
So who are some artists that you guys haven't worked with in Mexican regional or even like Latin trap or reggaeton that you guys do want to work with?
I feel like we worked with a lot of Mexican artists already. We have a lot. In the Urbano and reggaeton, we already did one with Jay Cortez, and I think he fit good in the song.
He did.
I don't feel like it wasn't like super bad to a point where I was like, you know, not it. So I feel like our dream for everyone for sure is Bad Bunny. You know, he's up there. But I hopefully one day it happens. We're slowly climbing towards it. I don't want it just now, you know. I don't want to just be like, hey, I want a song with them now. Someone, you know, I could tell our record label they could probably do it, but I'm not ready for it, you know.
It could happen like Grupo Frontera was a complete surprise to them.
Yeah, it was
when they were shooting
surprise.
the video. He just walked out.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Would have got a heart attack.
Damian, how did you get into the group, or was it the same time as Ulises?
So I came in like a couple months, I think, after Ulises, but I came in because Pedro was the lead guitarist, right? And he said that he wanted like to connect more with like the fans and stuff, so he didn't want to have the guitar in his way and stuff like that. So I've known Pedro for like a couple of years through Instagram, and we've been friends like through social media. And he just hit me up like to join and stuff. And for like me to be the lead guitarist now to like kind of get like take that pressure off of him. And but that was like I think early 2022. Yeah, it was like I think
February.
Like February, March around there. Yeah, of last year.
And did you used to listen to Eslabon Armado prior?
Yeah, for sure.
So how does it feel going from listening to being like the lead guitarist in it?
It's honestly crazy because I remember listening to the music, and I remember listening to what album was it? The one that has Dame Tu Calor?
Oh, Vidas de Noche.
Yeah, I remember listening to that album, and I remember like musically, like it was like inspiring, you know. And I feel like I would imagine myself like, you know what, this would be cool here, this would be cool there, this would be cool here. And then now being actually able to do it, I feel like it's super sick, you know, and like be able to call these guys my friends, you know. It's
that's
cool.
mind blowing.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, you're my friends now. I'm gonna say that to everybody. Yeah, even if you don't forget that you ever came here.
I feel like
you're my friends.
for a lead guitarist perspective, like seeing, like say like you know how we go to the studio, and like how he has to like do like the whole music for them, because the lead guitarist is like the main one of the main pieces for the song. It's what you hear in the song, and I feel like I remember when I used to do it, and I see like when we release an album or songs, and I would have to play them, and I would see kids like, you know, like record the same thing that I did, like on Instagram, like they tagged me. I feel like that feels cool. It feels sick when people do that. Yeah, so that's like
it's their own version of literally what they're seeing you doing. That's so cool. That's okay, look, Crypto.com Arena, you guys are gonna be there. Your mom just handed me tickets. I'm gonna only give out 2, and I'm gonna keep the rest. I'm kidding. We have tickets right now that we got for you guys to call in. So if you want to see Eslabon Armado, it's going down July 15th at Crypto.com Arena. This is a big stage. This is legendary. You know, this is really cool that you guys are gonna be there. Are you all from the Bay? Or just
I see him too.
Yeah, because you were talking about.
I'm from Sacramento.
You said hella, so I knew you were from. Damien, where are you from?
I'm from Phoenix.
You're from Phoenix. We're from AZ. Okay. The Suns. Ew.
Hey, come on.
Laker territory. Crypto.com Arena.
Exactly.
Okay, Crypto.com.
Wait, are you a Lakers fan?
Why? We have to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, about the Clippers.
No way, you're a Clippers fan. Máximo, why didn't you say that earlier?
It's about the Kings.
He's a Kings fan.
I'm not mad at the
Kings fan?
Hey, we did pretty good this
I'm not mad at the Kings. I'm not mad at the Kings. Clippers are...
Clippers. How much
Suns,
they pay
I don't
you?
like the Suns.
How much they pay you?
Huh?
How much they pay you?
To say that?
Yeah. That's really funny. They're going to the Clippers Arena, you guys. They're going to be at Crypto.com. All right. No, hit us up. 818-520-1059. Caller 10. We're going to hook you up with some tickets. This is really fire. This is really cool to be able to sit down and talk to you guys. It makes us want you guys to win more, you know?
100%.
I like you mentioned before, Pedro, Mexicans' worst enemy is another Mexican. But I also think their biggest supporter can be that too, you know? So it's really dope to see you guys push the genre forward. And I know even there was a time where the older heads were like, nah, we're not gonna mess with the new school. But now you're seeing them want in.
That's true though.
And that's beautiful, because now it's like we are helping your legacy even, because if we stop making music, all people will have is the old stuff, and then that'll die out. You know, but you're making sure that the culture, the lifestyle, the music keeps going on. And I think that that's incredible.
That's dope.
No, and that's the thing though, like, say we're taking pictures right after our show. A lot of parents bring their kids to our show, so like they come, they're backstage, and then they'll tell Pedro, hey, I just want to say thank you for like having your like my kid is singing all your songs, and they didn't speak Spanish, and now they're starting to speak Spanish.
That's a big part.
So and like it's crazy, you know.
That's pushing the culture like forward, because it's like like especially us being in this country, like we can eventually lose out on speaking Spanish because we're speaking English every single day. So it's super dope. Like I have a young niece, and she's just, at first she was just listening to nothing but hip hop, and her whole everything changed when she started listening to like Eslabon Armado, Ru Frontera, and it's like so dope. She loves to go to Picolandia, and I'm just like, that's the youth, you know, like that's tight, you know. I love to see it. What? You have a Picolandia story? Let's hear the Picolandia story.
No, it's just because Picolandia is like Disneylandia, you know.
But for us,
It's sick though. I've seen people, they get lit there.
Oh, you guys haven't been?
He's 20.
We haven't been.
Oh yeah.
How old are you guys?
You gotta be 21 to go there or what?
No, because she's
she's a baby.
My cousin's like 16.
We're really young, right?
Yeah.
20.
19.
I'm 22.
21.
Okay.
Babies.
So you guys buy the tequila?
Yeah. You guys just watch. Yeah.
Well,
you guys take water shots.
Literally less than a month to be 21, so.
Okay.
Have you guys been to Mexico or performed in Mexico?
Not yet. We want to.
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
Cancer, right?
Huh?
You're Cancer? Cancer gang.
And
you guys do?
Yeah, my birthday's yesterday.
Oh, yes.
You guys look alike.
Happy Labor Day.
Do you guys see how people look like you and then they like get popping off of you? We have one of our homies that like his cousin looks like you and he just went viral for looking like you.
Really?
Yeah, like he just got likes and followers just for looking like you guys.
Yeah, there's a kid on TikTok that I've seen that he looks like me too. He works out and like all the comments like, bro, are you Pedro or what? Like, same right here, everything.
If you never need a double,
yeah,
there you go.
Just tell him pull up.
Yeah.
Hey, no, but in Mexico, the I think the legal age is 18, so. Vayan, hijos. Have fun. Can I ask you guys, can I bug you guys, please,
Yes.
to do a little bit of Así quiso Dios?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
No, we always do that. We always do that. We kidding. We always do that.
Okay, whatever you guys want to play, sing, however you guys do it. It's your time. All
right. No dejaré que ni un vato se te arrime. Si miro eso verán la cosa difícil. Siempre yo te cuidaré. No comparto con nadie. Eres solamente para mí. Y así lo quiso Dios. Y así lo quisimos. Estar siempre juntos. En cualquier asunto. Las horas se me van. Si a mi lado tú estás, dándome tus besos, me llevan al cielo.
Brown Back Mornings is Power 106.